Hi, Roxy. What's going on? Hola, amiga. Doña wanna rib. What doing? What doing, Clarissa? Cloudy. I read what you sent, Cloudy. Like, that was a really, that's really good energy. Hi, Celeste. What's going on? Well, if Clarissa's going to be Clarity, Celeste can be Silly. Or Celery. But you don't like celery, Celeste? You know, we have ribeye and then we have celery. Oh my goodness, wait, that's cute. I'm gonna make my first custom piece with a client. Ooh. What are they going to be getting on it? And Celeste, what have you been up to? I'm in a beach house. Ooh, fun. A really cool pink purple sapphire. Ooh, that's gorgeous. And then line it up so if it's like a halvesy, imagine it being like halvesies where like you have pink on one side, purple on the other. So you put like small pink stones on the side of the pink side and then blue stones on the side of the blue side. I know it's probably not like that, but that would be gorgeous. So I've just been going to the beach and back. Ooh, fun. They really vibed with my energy. That's right, it's summer for you, isn't it, Celeste? Good, good, Clarissa, see? And you were saying you were having a bad day. And then it got better, didn't it? Our store is doing super freaking bad. Yeah, well, you know, you remember what I suggested for you, Clarissa. How's everyone doing on the TikTok side right now? No one's talking in here. Hi, Arabelle. How are you doing? I gotta shuffle the cards, but it's okay. February will be a good month for us. Good. Oh yeah, you got the Valentine's Day coming up. Almost done shuffling. Alright, let's see. Arabelle. Will David and I rekindle? You're not on track for that right now. Both of you aren't dealing with your issues and you're putting things off continuously. I feel like there's also, there very well could be like some energy interference that is causing this division between you two. Energetic interference. Now, this isn't saying like someone's cheating or not, but it's saying that there is definitely some energy going on that is causing this situation to have a large struggle. Can I ask you, Arabelle, where are you from, Arabelle? New York. Have you been waking up at around 3 to 4 a.m.? Been feeling like you're being watched? Any strange dreams or nightmares? No? Okay. Any weird scratch marks or bruises you can't explain? And does your house appear dark or hazy despite the lights being on? Okay, so it sounds like you're more so dealing with an entity if there's a feeling being watched and you're waking up at 3 to 4 a.m. That seems fairly early on. And that can cause a lot of issues in relationships. Am I hex? No, I wouldn't say. You have more of like an entity presence. Not so much hex, but more of an entity harassing you. Your energy. So you likely need a removal. I'll give you my phone number if you want to get a removal. But there is definitely a lot of chaos surrounding you. And this makes it difficult for rekindling connections. You answered no to the questions that would be that would hinge on black magic specifically, and you answered yes to enough questions for me to say, yeah, this is likely an entity. The little box with the tektite is so cute. You like the box? Hi Danielle, how are you doing? You want to pursue Reiki? I'm doing wonderful, Danielle. Yes, Megan, you can be next. I feel your head's in the right place. How are you going to... shifting out of Annie, as I was a teacher, but shifting out. I feel like you need to be a bit tougher on the business side of things. Like, it's within you. It's definitely within you. But I feel like you're going to get tricked into a false sense of kindness, which is going to leave you high and dry most of the time. Where someone really needs help, and you have a hard time saying no. And this is ultimately going to make you think you're doing a good thing, when in fact it's going to prevent you from actually helping more people in the long run. Does that make sense? So I feel with you, you need to get the business's business mindset. And that comes with confidence. Not confidence in your Reiki, but confidence in your business. I just had that conference tonight, so that makes sense. I lead with more kindness. You have to understand, I do energy healing quite a bit for people all the time. But you have to separate kindness with business. You can be kind to those who are providing you business, but you are not going to be able to provide that kindness if you do not have that business side of things. Otherwise, you're going to be left high and dry, and you're not going to be able to continue leading with that kindness and healing because you're stifled by the amount of finances you gain. You have to understand, although short-term you may help some people, you're not going to be able to help people long-term if you let yourself lead with, in terms of finances with kindness. You're going to have to be blunt and down to earth about things. I have crystals that help with that if that's something you're interested in investing in, love and light. For you, you need grounding. Grounding in a different way, not the way you're used to. Something that's going to provide you grounding with conviction. See, you ground yourself properly when it comes to healing, but you don't ground yourself properly in terms of sticking with your rotation of things. You don't have that tenacity to stick to the way things need to be. So I'm going to suggest first a moss agate for you. I'm then going to suggest a 1000-eye jasper for protection, and we do bless and manifest on these and program them. And then to get your point across, I'm going to suggest this is Caribbean calcite. And Rebecca, if I'm going to answer your question, you have to limit it to one question. Thank you for the roses, by the way. But Caribbean calcite, moss agate, and then 1000-eye jasper. If you're interested in those, let me know. Let me give you my phone number and you can reach out. I haven't updated it. Oh. Just text me your full name. You're welcome. We just swapped out the crystals, but we do have a good amount of crystals in the TikTok shop that would be good for you, that are at the physical shop right now. If you want to get those, oh, the iolite, that one's sold. I'm gonna have to remove that. Blue kyanite tower would be good for you. I'll move them to the top on what would be good alternatives, but they're on the physical shop side. Peach moonstone would be a good one for you. I'm moving that up. And then, so if you want to get them through the TikTok shop, these are good options. Oh, that one's, I claimed that one for myself. And then a fire quartz cluster. So those are the alternatives if you want to order through the TikTok shop. All right. I believe I said I would do Megan's reading next. And then I see a ant. Megan, you just wanted a card, right? Your card is anti-hero, maverick, risk taker, rule breaker. This has to do with the people around you choosing bad decisions. Choosing to basically kind of pull you down with them. I feel, Megan, you've got to be a little bit more selective with who you surround yourself with. And I feel you need to act more decisively on things and not be swayed by other people's input so much. You need to find a good balance with that. And you do have a tendency to swing hard in the other directions. when you overcorrect things is what I'm trying to say. You overcorrect, so you need to learn to find balance in things. Because I don't want you completely shutting out other people's opinions, but you need to be more decisive in your actions. Like, okay, is this a good idea or is this a bad idea? I feel like you're too easily swayed if someone gives you enough of a convincing argument. I feel like if someone gave you enough of a convincing argument to quit drinking dihydrogen monoxide, you might. Okay. Yeah, I'm not saying you're naive, but you need to, there is a little bit of that naivety. You need to take everything with a grain of salt and then form your own opinion. I feel is more your issue. That's what I feel. All right, Roxy, you wanted a reading next. Roxy, your card is transgressions, flaws, contradictions, mistakes. All right, you're over there. Okay. I feel for you is you struggle with the idea of the measure of someone, how you measure someone, and a good rule of thumb is do not measure someone by a ruler unless you are prepared to be measured by that self-same ruler. I do feel to a degree, Roxy, is you form opinions like, oh, someone should be this way, they should do this, they should do this, they should do this, when you at all do not model that that energy. So I feel with you is if you expect someone to act a certain way, you too should also act that certain way. I feel there's a degree of hypocrisy in your energy that you need to start working against. Hello, Kat. How are you doing? It's been a while, hun. I hope everything's going okay. Kat, we have a YouTube now, by the way. The link is in the bio, just in case TikTok gets banned. I think I messaged you it a long time ago. I don't know if you ever got it. But it's been a while, hun. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I have a new number. Ah, that might be it. Do you still have my number, Kat? I'll give you my number if you don't. Text me on that. That's probably why you weren't getting my texts. There you go. There's my number. Just text me on that, so with your name. All right, who am I drawn to? Alicia, are you here? Oh, thank you, hon. Okay. Alicia's question was, should I stay in my relationship or let it go? Your card is burnt by the sun. How do you know if it's really me? You know, I'm just gonna trust on that one. Yours is burnt by the sun, Alicia. I feel like right now is you're burning yourself out. You need to learn to take a step back and give things time to rest and blow over. You need to approach things in a much more calmer manner. I feel like you're getting too kind of like psyched out or hyped up for things, and this leaves you drained and tired. So your question specifically was, again, it was, should I stay in my relationship or let it go? I think you should stay. I feel like right now is you should take a step back and just have a little space. Just say you need a little bit of time. Oh, I consistently, Kat, I consistently share a field of pineapples with Clarissa. But Kat, it's been a while. I would like to do a reading for you. I don't give investment advice, and I don't do readings on investments like that. Rose. But Kat, did you want a reading? What's going on, Josh? Grand friend is ready to fight you. If just blocking my face and vital organs from her punches is considered fighting, sure. What's the rose? We bless that for self-love and motivation. We actually have a few roses. We have the purple one on the thing. Thank you. They're all for sale, Rose. Clarissa, fighting is just going to be me keeping my guard up for you. That or just placing my palm on the top of your head and just holding you backwards while you swing your arms. Just like holding you in place. I will not fight on that. Hi, Beach. How are you? I admit, jeez. But, Kat, were you interested in maybe one of the roses or maybe all three? But yeah, Kat, we do have a YouTube now if TikTok does get banned. If you want to, you can actually see a much better view on YouTube side. It just doesn't have the spinning wheel quite as well. No, I have almost redeemed myself. What's your redemption, Clarissa? Oh, my computer's not plugged in. Yeah, my computer was about to die. Wanda, will I find myself in a relationship soon? Compassion. So the energy is there, but the action is not. Wanda, I feel like you're not putting yourself in enough situations to meet someone. And now I'm not saying go on a dating app or anything. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is it might be good to kind of go out and about and actually create opportunities. More so where you can kind of meet someone more. But your energy is in a good place. It's just not allowing, I just don't feel like your energy is as accessible as it needs to be for you to find success. Victoria, you have to limit your question down to one question. No. That was a sigh. That was me releasing energy. You as well, Wanda. I'll answer if he'll reach out soon, not the reconciliation. Stop trying to speed things up. Give Christians space. Right now, they're overwhelmed. Right now, they're not ready to reach out. So don't try to speed things up. Don't try to accelerate things in any way, shape, or form. This is the catalyst card. This is saying it's overdone or being overbearing. Or, well, you have a potential to be overbearing or overdone. So just let it be for now. But yeah, Kat, I hope everything's been going well for you. What have you been up to? It seems so. There doesn't seem to be anything counter to the ban not happening. I'm doing wonderful, Beach Cowgirl. How are you? Or are you just... I hope everything is going great for you. We are doing yes or no questions and general readings. There's several other apps. I'm on YouTube right now, Kat. The link is actually in the bio. We're live on YouTube as well right now. They're all for sale, Cloudy. I'm doing great, but I'm hanging in. I haven't been doing great, but I'm hanging in there. Let me send you some energy. No, you're cloudy. Your name's not crying. I'm gonna send you energy of a black amethyst. How's that feeling, Kat? Or we could just call Clarissa Claribsa. You're onto something, Francis. How's this feeling for you, Kat? Is it starting to relax your energy? And let's do just one. How's that one feel for you? God. It's a wand of amethyst tiger's eye quartz. It's supposed to be a reference to like a tree spirit. Well, it can be yours today, Clarissa. Yeah, it is, because it's a grounding and uplifting energy. Quartz. So it's a very balancing energy. Well, we can add it to your box that's going to go out very soon. But yeah, this is a nice strong energy right here. Our Priestess and Gwen were blessing it too. All right. Kat, did you want to connect over the phone? It's like, oh, it is almost 2 a.m. for you. But did you want to connect over the phone a little bit? Why are you like this? Okay, sounds good. But yeah, no, I agree, Kat. This would be good for your energy. A very balancing energy. Oh, Stella is next to you. Stella awake at 2 a.m. or passed out? I'm assuming passed out. Passed out. Oh no. Wait, you knock on wood for something you don't want to happen. It would be like me saying, oh, I hope she doesn't wake up. Knock on wood. Isn't it?
Incoming team chat
She's
request.
probably gonna wake up. Yeah, exactly.
Incoming
All right.
team chat request.
I gotta take this call.
Incoming team chat request.